Hey, welcome to the Quarter Report brought to you by the Red Knight Special. This is Word on the Net. I'm your boy Nut. And if it's your first time tuning in, please hit that like and subscribe button. Let's run it up. Do me a favor before we get started. If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, do yourself a favor. Get back in the bed, roll over, and get out on the right side of the bed. Come on, let's go. But anyway, check this out. We have a story today about a guy, a rapper named Tee Grizzley. And I know a lot of y'all heard of him. But the problem is that they're saying is he impregnated his auntie and got her unalived. Now, come on, now, before going further, right? They saying he impregnated his auntie. It's an auntie by marriage. Now, a lot of y'all out there gonna say, oh, no, you ain't supposed to be doing that to your auntie. But listen. How many of y'all done secretly slept with one of your cousins by marriage? Y'all not related. Somebody married into that family. That's the only relations right there is the marriage, a piece of paper that they signed. That don't mean that y'all real family, bloodline family. So of course, there's opportunity there to smash. You feel me? But I don't really think that T Grizzly had nothing to do with his auntie getting alive. But they do have a rumor going out. I gotta find that clip. I'm gonna look for it when I do another some more content on it. But it's a rumor going out that T Grizzly allegedly got his auntie pregnant and infected her with the HIV, with them three letters. You feel me? That's allegedly. I ain't saying it's true. I don't believe it at all. That boy too healthy and big to look like he got anything like that. But anyway, before I get any further, let's get into this content, man. You know this it's a cold world we living in right now. You feel me? So let's get to it.
Hey, what's that word, man? We just touching back on this T Grizzly situation. In case y'all don't know what happened, y'all might want to go check out the
Shout out Cliff Rowe. Y'all go check out Cliff Rowe. That's where I got this clip from. So shout out to him. Let's go.
Family TV's video, and I also did a reaction to the Family TV video. If you don't want to go check out that one. So T Grizzly is in a bit of a situation right now, or at least his name is circling around the negative press. Now there's rumors and allegations that a person whom was close to T Grizzly is responsible for the demise of his aunt, who also played the role of his manager. Now, this case is actually still unsolved, and law enforcement is paying close attention to detail. And in fact, there has been court proceedings.
Yeah, shout out to the family because that's where the original clipping come from. The family content creator. So y'all go over there and check him out too. And shout out to Cliff Rowe for this clip right here. So let's go.
Now, T Grizzly has another auntie who said that she suspected that the auntie who played the role of a manager was actually pregnant, and this is where T Grizzly's name would be thrown inside of the blender. Now, T Grizzly has responded to these nasty allegations, and a lot of people are saying that, hey, he's fidgeting, he's not making eye contact.
I'm not gonna lie, right? When I first looked at the video, I was kind of like tripping. I'm like, man, look at it. Is he playing a video game in the middle of an interview? And you know, when most people do things like that, they try to throw a distraction off. They thinking while they playing. They ain't really playing the game. They just over there thinking, throwing distraction. They don't want to really give eye contact. You feel me? I was always taught growing up that if a man can't look you in your eye, he's not trustworthy. You dig what I'm saying? So with that being said, is that's not saying that he did anything. You feel me? That's just my opinion. You feel me? Like I said, I'm just giving my opinion on these things. But you know, in my opinion, the way things look is not looking too good. But that's just my opinion, though. You feel me? Them boys in three letters and the mother them people, the FBI and the mother people, they know what they looking for. They do their due diligence before they come and get you. So everything we saying, like I said, is allegedly until proven guilty. And guilty of these alleged allegations.
This is the same auntie that funded his career. Why is he acting so strange? This is what people are saying. So I'm going to leave y'all with this short video. We going to come back and have a briefing about it. But
see, I didn't know that she was the one who put that money up for his career to get started on that first day out. You feel me? I don't know. See, from what I get from this is somebody married into a family. You know how everybody had them family get-togethers. You hanging out and you hanging out with a part of the family that's not really your family, just a family that your uncle might be married to some lady and her nieces and cousins and sisters come over. You feel me? So that's how, of course, you're gonna feel like everything fair game. Ain't no bloodline there. Only blood, ain't no blood between y'all. They just married. You feel me? So you're gonna be looking like, how many of y'all keep it real and allegedly clap some family cheek members by marriage? Come on, quit playing, man. Y'all gonna sit there and be, I didn't do that shit. That wasn't me. You know you did that. Who ain't did that? Somebody done crept off with somebody, yo, that's your cousin through marriage on that side of the family. She's kind of thick there. There's no blood between us? No, so let's go. You feel me? So stop playing with yourself. Anyway, let's get back to this Tee Grizzley thing.
Again, this is all that's coming out right now, so let's get into it.
Around trying to clear up because it is what it is. As far as like, I ain't about to be. You can't entertain, bro, especially when it's absolutely nonsense. You see what I'm saying? But you do got a lot of motherfuckers though that go to the internet and think that everything they see is facts.
And he have a point there. You know what I'm saying? People will go to the internet, watch the news, all these reporters, and whatever they hear, they believe that before they believe anything. You feel me? That's the way the world works, man. It's like they say, the truth, nobody cares about the truth. They only care about the lies. You feel me? The lie is more entertaining than the truth. You feel me? So, you gotta, take everything you see on the internet with a grain of salt. You feel what I'm saying? Just look into it. If you're entertained by it, whatever. If you want to do your due diligence and do some homework and see if it's true or not, that's on you. But you would never know because you ain't from the community. And those who know. You feel me? Like, that's just like when some go down in Oakland and there's certain members involved. People know who was affiliated with what and who did what. But the key thing is, it ain't what you know. It's what you can prove. You feel me? So let's get back to it.
It's not a place for facts.
Now, I don't know if this is an interview that was conducted or whatever the case may be, but the person asked him about that rumor of his auntie being pregnant, and this is what he had to say.
That's not true. So you think you can't be fooled by the internet?
Do you see this man hand movement in his eyes? See, this is what the guilty plea is. When you be watching them detective like the first 48 and all the other dudes, and they get to asking them questions that's real uncomfortable. They get to fidgeting and touching on themselves and moving around, not looking you in your eye. This is the same thing with Tee Grizzley. Do you see his fingers? It looked like he's playing the piano with his fingers or the flute or something. His fingers running back and forth. He's looking all over the place, head on the ground, everywhere except for the camera. You dig what I'm saying? But like I said, it's allegedly. I don't believe he had nothing to do with it, but I believe he know a little more than he putting on. I'm pretty sure he know what it done. If it was a hit that supposed to be put on him, I'm pretty sure he know more than what he putting on. But it ain't for the world to know. It's for y'all to keep guessing, for him to keep living his life. You feel me?
That's not true. So you think you can't be fooled by the internet?
Once after JB lost her life, the feds and the state had made an arrest. A place 4.5 hours away from each other, a little under 300 miles, in Chicago, Illinois. A man that was also connected to one of Tee Grizzley groomsmen, also on his rap label, whose name is Booker, real close to Lord Durk and OTF. Apparently the perpetrator and Booker are from the same neighborhood. They also go by 600 in Chicago. His name was Jermaine Whedon, aka Wu-Tang. Now, when Wu-Tang was first picked up, it was an open murder, a felony firearm charge. But what a lot of people don't know is that Wu-Tang already had a serious criminal background. This wasn't no first-time offender. In fact, back on May 12, 2016, he had a felony conviction for aggravated unlawful use of a weapon in a vehicle in Cook County. He was sentenced to 1 year imprisonment. And second, on March 15, 2018, just 2 years later after that, he had a felony conviction again for unlawful possession of a weapon by a felon in Cook County.
Now, like I say, man, this is going to be a touchy, sensitive situation simply because the internet loves a romanticized story. Now, Of course, all of this is seeming shaky simply because we expect Tee Grizzley to be reacting a different way, but in all honesty,
Man, he got a point to it. He got a point right there. We do expect for him to act differently, right? But the key thing is this, right? Everybody react to people getting unalive differently. You feel me? I done seen people who done lost their lives, and I done been around the people it was, and they didn't shed a tear, none. They were just like, man, it's crazy. And didn't drop a tear. Now, I don't know if they went home and dropped a tear, shed a tear. You feel me? I even got a cousin, man, his mama passed away. And he been with his mama pretty much his whole life. You feel me? Even as a man pushing 60. You feel me? So, but when his mom passed away, I didn't see no remorse on his face. I didn't see no tears in his. I didn't see a sad person. You dig what I'm saying? I didn't see that. So, people react to the unalivement of people or people passing away a little different. So we can't be looking and just, we can always speculate. That's what life is. We about speculating and looking at things from a different point of view. But in all reality, God knows the truth. You feel me? So, we just guessing. Let's get back to it.
you can't tell somebody else how to react. The only reaction that you are in control of is your own. But I will say, me, myself personally, that it does strike me kind of odd, the elusive eye contact he's not making, the body language, and that's just me, bro.
I just said this. I said the way he playing with his fingers and he looking around in the body language. See, and that's what detectives do when they put you in the rooms, man. They sit there, ask you questions. They see when you get uncomfortable with the questions, so they know you either know something about it or you was in on it. You dig what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with us. See, they don't understand. We watch a lot of TV. We watch a lot of First 48s and you know what I'm saying? The 360s and the three, I forgot the name of that show, the other cop show. But, first responder, all that. We pay attention to a lot of things. And plus, we go through things as people. You know what I'm saying? We done been picked up and interrogated. We done been questioned. We done been under investigation. So we know how it goes, especially when you getting questioned and how the police look at you and feel like you holding information back. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get back to it.
You have to dig what I'm saying. Now, this thing happened some time ago. You understand me? And people love to turn into detectives whenever a romanticized, publicized story like this comes out that involves a high-profile person. And hey, man, like I say, to me, it just seems a little odd that he not showing too much emotion. But I'm like, bro, this situation happened so long ago. So I don't know, man. Y'all jump in the comment section and let me know. How do y'all feel about this situation? I am sure that a ton of content creators are going to be trying to solve this. I think I've already seen Seti Nash and King AK-47, so it's only a matter of time before DJ Academics jumps all over this. So I don't know, y'all.
But see, and that's the thing I always be saying, right? If you gonna do content or something, I feel like this content and get your opinion far as how the video going. When you get to doing detective works, man, like that's when you, to me personally, I think that's when you go a little too far. That's journalist work. Journalist work is like police work to me, because you really got to go and ask questions and do things. And that's what the police do. They go ask questions, they go interrogate people, they go and question people. You feel me? Then they put together a conspiracy and put it out there. And this is why the police don't have to do a lot of footwork no more. If you peep the game on what's going on out here, every time a police go to a neighborhood when there's somebody that got unalived or some kind of shooting, nobody wants to talk. Everybody, I ain't saying, I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't see nothing. I ain't see nothing. But then the first thing everybody do when the police leave is run to the internet and post up video. Oh, look what just happened. Look, this food. So it's like they don't have to do footwork no more to do patrol no more. I mean, to get information no more. Only thing they go is go to the internet. Because, a lot of people, this internet supposed to be entertainment, but now when it comes to people trying to make money with it, that gloves is off. People would talk about anything, promote anything, and just push any narrative. And if a police look like 1 + 1 might equal 2, it might 1 + 1 in your books might equal 4 or 5. But to the police, they gonna look and say 1 + 1. Oh, that's 2. Let's go get him. Let's go question. Let's go pick him. Now he's on our radar due to the internet. You feel me? So we gotta be more responsible about the content we put out there.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold too much value to the story that's going around. I mean, the narrative that's going around that Tee Grizzley has something to do with this, because there is no straight up evidence to that.
Exactly.
But at the same time, like I told y'all in that last video, Peachkey,
It's a lot of
Tee Grizzley and YMW Melly are friends.
they say when there's smoke, there's fire. But one thing I always tell people, right? You can mistake steam or fog for smoke if you ain't looking at it directly on it, understanding where it's coming from. You feel me?
And that right there says enough for me. I don't want to be friends with YNW Melly or nobody who calls themselves YNW Melly's friends. RIP to Psych Chaser and RIP to Juvie, man. But anyway.
Come on now. Come on, bro. See, this is what I'm saying right here. Come on, Cliff World, man. You ain't even supposed to be like on it like that, bro. You feel me? This is what I be saying about this internet. These people was allegedly accused for these crimes, man. I don't care about no evidence. They're alleged until they are proven guilty, bro. Till somebody get proven guilty, then you say, I don't want to be associated with no YNW Mellies or nothing like that. You feel me? A dude make a song talking about he got unalivement on his mind. You feel me? And two of his homeboys end up getting knocked down for whatever reason. You feel me? I don't care about people. Oh, you seen the evidence? I don't care about that, man. It ain't what you know, what you can prove. And I ain't saying he's guilty, but prove that he's guilty. Wait till he's proven that he's guilty. You feel me? That's the same thing a few people were saying about the Diddy situation. Wait until he's proven to his guilty before everybody just point the finger and say Diddy did that. I'm not gonna go in front. I was one of them persons like, man, that boy Diddy wrong, man. He got all that baby oil over there, man. He did Diddy wrong. He greasing down all these men and women over there, man. That ain't right. You feel me? But then I had to snap back to reality and realize, man, I can't point the finger. Who am I to condemn this man? And he ain't even found guilty of the charge yet. And look what happened. You feel me? So, we got to keep an open mind when we come to this content creation and the narrative we push.
Anyways, that's all we got right now for y'all, bro. It's more progressions of the situation. I will be keeping y'all updated. I saw somebody in the comment section of the last video say, hey, bro, why are you reacting to this and not making your own? Because the family TV does the best job on these type of stories. Now, why the hell would I go outside of myself and try to do better than the family TV? Shout out to Geach at the family TV, man. Y'all be.
Yeah, and I gotta let me respond to that comment myself. You feel me? Let me explain something to you, right? We're reaction channels. I'm a reaction channel. I'm not a content creator. I'm not a person that's gonna go out and dig up information. I'm just gonna give my opinion based on what I see. A video I see. It's like whoever made that comment. It's like when you sitting back watching the TV, and when you watch the TV, and you like, why the hell she ran that way? Or why this? Oh, well, he should have ducked. See, look, he stuck his head up. That is what we're doing. That's all. Now, I'm not over there trying to find out if the person directed the movie, if the story true or not. I'm not over there trying to see if the actors in the movie are real or not. I don't care. I'm reacting to a post that I seen. You dudes got to quit getting so sensitive up in here and use your mind. Open up your mind. Open up your mind, and the rest will follow. Anyway, let's get back to it.
I'll be really, really on the bull crap. It's called a reaction video for a reason. Did you not get my reactions? Anyways, man, as always, we go to the.
Shout out to Cliff World, man. Keep pushing it, man. I love what you're doing over there, man.
There's that answer because look at the man. It's just the law. At this point, Peachkey. Hey, man. Say, man. I'm gone.
You feel me? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point I'm trying to make right there, man. You know what I mean? We got to understand what you watching. Read the names on the channel. When it says content creator, it's a different from reaction channel. Go look up the word reaction in the dictionary and find out what it's trying to tell you. A lot of you guys need to slow it down and underpump your brakes. The family, I salute the family. They do the best. They one of the people I really pay attention to. The family, I like what they doing. You know what I'm saying? They go hard with what they doing. It's a lot of people I watch. You know what I'm saying? I like what they doing. But Cliff Road is one of the ones I go to and peep game on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, with that being said, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. And what do y'all think about this whole situation with Tee Grizzley? Tell me what you think about this. Do you think he really has something to do with that? Or do you think it's just the internet running wild with speculations? You feel me? Me personally, I think it's the internet running around with speculations. I can't condemn that man based on rumors. See, that's how the world is so messed up. Look at all these rumors running me every day. I just need some time to get away. Yeah. Look at all these rumors. I can't take it no more. You feel me? That's all that's going on the internet. It's rumors. So y'all quit condemning these people based on rumors until you get hit with some facts. And with that being said, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. And check this. It don't cost you $1, a penny, a nickel to hit that like and subscribe button, man. Hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. May God bless you to keep a wonderful more day. And check this out. If he bless you to wake up in the morning, make sure you tune into the quarter report, man. Make sure you hit that like button, man. You dig it? And let's get on, man. Another one like the other one. You feel me?